You are not being helpful. You are not creating moments of connection. When you're talking to a first time Preggo or a second time Preggo, whatever the case may be, and unprovoked, you start telling them the difficulty you faced in labor and delivery. Hi guys, it's Dr. Mrs. Mom and welcome back to my channel. I just honestly want to say thank you all so much for constantly coming on here and watching the videos and leaving your comments. I really appreciate reading them. So I just want to take time out to just say thank you. Today I want to talk about something that when I was pregnant, I wish I had seen a video so I could send it to people. It's all the things you probably shouldn't do and say to a pregnant woman, especially if it's her first time being a mom. I know I have a couple of friends around me who are about to become first-time moms or have just become first-time moms. So I am doing this video for you guys. Yes, all the things that I wish people knew to do and not do to a first-time mom. You ready? Okay. The first one I think should be like super common sense, super obvi. Don't touch a pregnant woman's belly if she hasn't given you permission to. It is a weird thing to just like walk up to someone in their personal space and just go, oh, look at the bump. Listen, guys, I know that bump is cute. I know it's tempting, but you have to remember that people are people. They're not like in a petting zoo. And so you can't just walk into their space and think, oh, well, let me just give that belly a good rub. I know it's difficult. It's hard to resist, but please resist. I don't know many pregnant moms who like don't know you or who you haven't asked or for permission that are delighted for you to rub their belly. There are some, but they aren't in the majority. So the next thing that as a pregnant first-time mom I wasn't fond of was this phrase, you just wait until. You just wait until the baby comes. You just wait until the baby does X, Y, Z, and the other. Listen, the phase of pregnancy that a mom is in is the phase of pregnancy that a mom is in. And yes, I know that she's excited and you have all this experience and you want to perhaps connect with her in a certain kind of way, but resist the urge to tell her, you just wait until. And half the time, those wait untils aren't positive things. Maybe we wouldn't mind if you were positive. Wait until they just hug you with so much love. No, half the time it's wait until they're born and they just start crying and you don't know what to do. Okay, so now that you share this information, what are we as a collective supposed to do about it? Okay, so please refrain from the wait until, especially if the wait until is negative. Going off of the bat of wait until, the other thing that a lot of people cannot pass the opportunity to say is sleep now, because when the baby comes, sleep as you know it is gone. And here's the thing. It's true. You're not wrong. Sleeping when a baby is around, it's a bit, you got to fine tune it. Okay. Take some work. But the thing is, no one is ever going to really know until they're in the situation that sleep is going to be dynamically different. There's nothing you're going to say that's going to prepare them for the lack of sleep, that's going to prepare them for, just how their hormones are going to respond and react to the fact that they haven't slept. So what is the purpose of this? they can't do anything about it. And also, like I say, a pregnant mom is in the phase of pregnancy that she is in, whether that's her first trimester, all she's seeing and knowing is her first trimester. If she's in her second, all she's seeing and knowing is in her second trimester. So please, there's no need. Is sleep going to be different? Yes. You telling them is not going to remediate or make the lack of sleep transition any better. I promise. So maybe this should have been a first point, but I think in our bid to connect with one another, to let each other know that we see each other, or maybe we've walked down a road and we do want to help, because I don't think most people are just like malintentioned. We end up offering unsolicited advice. Can I beseech you, brethren, when you meet a first-time mom, a first-time preggo, a second-time preggo, whatever the case may be, resist the urge to offer unsolicited advice. Let them be the one to say, hey, how is it for you? Before you lean in heavy with your thoughts, your opinions. And I'm saying resist because it's such a difficult thing. Again, it's our bid to connect with the next person. So we really, really, really want to tell you how, pregnancy went, how our cravings went. Like, we really want to tell you, but resist the urge. And I'm going to take this avenue to just say sorry to any of the new moms that I gave unsolicited advice to. I'm repenting. I apologize. Please forgive me. I am sorry. And take this moment. If you're watching this video and you've done this, apologize to the new moms, because girl, you came across as overbearing and they just didn't know how to tell you. Another thing that I hope we all know, a new preggo does not want to know, is how round or not round, how perfectly sized or ginormous her belly is. Listen, every new mom, for the most part that I've spoken to, that I've experienced, we're constantly hoping, praying, checking that the baby is doing okay, that they are now the size of a blueberry. Okay, cool. That they are now the size of a melon. You making comments about the size and the shape of their belly. Oh, this must be twins. Oh, girl, you're carrying real heavy. It's not helping, because in her mind, if her baby's supposed to be the size of a blueberry and you're giving her the reactions of a melon, what do you want her to think? What do you want her to do? Listen, our goal always with new moms, first-time moms, new preggos, is to help ensure that they are not anxious and freaking out, because naturally that's the tendency. That's what you want to do. So please stay away from giving new moms panic, anxiety, unnecessary discomfort, because you're analyzing the size and the shape of her belly. All right, this is a big one. So I really need for you guys to come closer, get out your notepads if you haven't already, and listen to this. Take notes here. You are not being helpful. You are not creating moments of connection. When you're talking to a first-time preggo or a second-time preggo, whatever the case may be, and unprovoked, you start telling them the difficulty you faced in labor and delivery. Listen, I've always wondered, what is the purpose of this action? Are you giving them something to look forward to? Are you giving them something to start to worry about? Again, I recognize that this is in our bid to connect most of the time, to share stories, which I'm a huge proponent of. But to what end is sharing a scary labor and delivery story that wasn't asked of you to a new mom? Guys, I help make it make sense, because I don't know. Now, I've said a lot of things that probably we shouldn't do and we shouldn't say. So what should we do and what should we say? I think anything in a bid to reaffirm, to reassure, to let the new mom know that she has a village that is here to support her as she goes through one of life's biggest transitions is always a thumbs up. Encourage her, tell her how she's going to get through this. Offer your help to do the laundry, offer your help to make some meals because you know what's coming ahead. Those kind of things, they're useful. They're useful to the new mom, and I'm sure that her and her family will be thankful that you didn't go out and just scare her. So please, let's speak positive, affirming, God-laced messages to new moms, to pregnant women. They need the support. They don't need to be scared. Okay? All right, that's that for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Quick and easy, straight to the point. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.